Welcome back to Blacken Beet Bike Update. Today we have something that a lot of riders have been waiting to see in detail. The brand new 2026 Jawa 42 Bobber. This motorcycle is one of the most eye-catching modern classics out there, and in this video I'm going to take you through its design from every angle, then dive into the engine, the performance on road, and of course the price, before wrapping up with my honest verdict. So let's fire it up and get started. From the very first glance, the Jawa 42 Bobber is all about style. The front carries a proper retro bobber vibe with a round LED headlamp set in a metal housing, flanked by small sleek indicators. The wide handlebars give it a muscular stance, and the telescopic forks with gaiters add that old-school touch while still feeling fresh. The front tire is chunky, 100 section wrapped around an 18-inch wheel, which gives the bike a good road presence without going overboard. Shifting to the side profile, this is where the bike really sells the bobber character. The long teardrop fuel tank, finished in striking new paint schemes, flows seamlessly into that single floating seat. The frame is exposed just enough to highlight the simplicity, while the twin/cut exhausts jut out proudly on the right side, giving the motorcycle a stretched, custom-built look straight from the factory. The foot peg placement is slightly forward, inviting a relaxed riding posture that matches the overall laid-back theme. You can immediately tell that this is not meant to be a commuter, it's a statement motorcycle. Moving towards the back, the low-slung tail is clean and minimalistic. There's no bulky rear fender here, instead a short chopped unit with a stylish LED tail lamp and integrated turn signals. The wide 140 section rear tire on a 17-inch wheel balances the front nicely, completing that muscular stance. One thing to note here is that there's no pillion seat at all. This machine is strictly for solo riding, which might be a limitation for some buyers, but for those who love the single-seat bobber attitude, it just makes it more authentic. Now let's talk about what's under the skin. The 2026 Jawa 42 Bobber is powered by a 334cc, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled DOC engine. It produces close to 30 horsepower and about 32 Nm of torque. The engine is paired with a 6-speed constant mesh gearbox, and it comes equipped with an assist and slipper clutch which makes gear shifts smoother and helps prevent wheel hop on aggressive downshifts. The cooling system has been improved for 2026, keeping the motor running stable even in heavy traffic or on longer highway rides. On the road, the Bobber feels confident. At city speeds, it has enough low-end torque to pull without needing constant downshifts. Open up the throttle and it cruises happily between 90 and 110 km per hour, with a top speed touching around 130. The weight is about 185 kilos, so it's not the lightest in its class, but once rolling it feels planted and stable. The low 740mm seat height makes it very approachable for shorter riders, though taller riders may feel slightly cramped after long rides because of the forward set pegs. The suspension setup includes telescopic forks at the front and a monoshock at the rear with 7-step preload adjustment, tuned more for stability than comfort. On smooth roads it feels great, but over rough surfaces or tall speed breakers, the ground clearance and stiff rear can make the ride a little harsh. Braking is handled by a 280mm front disc and a 240mm rear disc, with dual-channel ABS standard. The brakes feel sharp and progressive, giving plenty of confidence. Tires provide good grip in both dry and wet conditions, and combined with the ABS, the bike feels secure even under hard braking. In terms of features, the bike gets a digital analog instrument cluster that shows all the essentials including gear position, fuel level, trip meter and more. The build quality feels solid, the paint finish is premium, and the detailing like the embossed Jawa logo on the tank makes it stand out. Coming to the price, the 2026 Jawa 42 Bobber is positioned as a premium niche motorcycle. In markets like India it starts around 2.1 to 2.2 lakh rupees ex-showroom, while in other regions the pricing varies depending on taxes and imports. For what it offers in terms of style, presence and performance, it is one of the most accessible factory-built bobbers available today. So to wrap it up, the Jawa 42 Bobber is not a motorcycle for everyone, and it doesn't try to be. It's not the most practical, it doesn't carry a pillion, and it's not designed to tackle broken roads every day. But if you want a bike that turns heads every time you roll up, a machine that feels like a custom build but with the reliability of a factory product, and if solo riding is your thing, then this is a motorcycle that delivers in spades. The performance is solid for its class, the styling is unmatched at this price point, and it offers a unique character that very few bikes in the market can match. That's it for today's review of the 2026 Jawa 42 Bobber. If you enjoyed this detailed walk around and performance breakdown, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Blacken Beet Bike Update, and press the bell icon so you never miss our latest motorcycle updates. Ride safe.